Okay. I'm waiting for Facebook to go live. Yay, everybody's live. So, hey, hi, this is Dania, and I am here live again. I'm trying to get in the habit. I've made myself a schedule to go live more frequently. So, it's almost September, and I'm really in awe of the fact that September is like upon us. I'm really trying to figure out where did August go. So, because September is upon us, what I'm going to be doing today is first, I'm going to kick it off with a collective reading for the month of September. So, we're going to get into some of the energy. I'm going to pull a few cards for the month of September. And then I'm going to go ahead and open it up and do individual readings for the month of September. So that's going to be my theme this week is the month of September and what the energy is and do readings for the month. So today's individual readings will be like the main theme that you need to be looking out for in the month of September, the main theme that your energy you're going to be experiencing throughout the month. Then tomorrow I am doing blessings. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing the blessings that you'll be receiving for the month of September. And then I will be doing Friday, I will be doing a challenge and how to overcome that challenge. So that is the plan. But I'm going to go ahead. Shouts out to TikTok. TikTok is in the building. TikTok's in the building. Hello, TikTok. I'm also live on the Book of Many Faces and the Tube of You. So I am live in 3 different places. Everybody is eligible to get readings today. So I'm going to go ahead and get right on into this for the collective. Oh, because I took energy. I'm like here I am forgetting that I took energy notes for y'all. So going into the month of September, September from a numerology perspective. So it's the 9th month of the year. We're currently in a 7-year. So not to say tomorrow, like I'm trying to move ahead. September is going to be a 7-month. So think of the energy of the year is going to feel really potent in the month of September. So if you've seen any recurring themes happening throughout the year, those themes will probably be very dominant in terms of what your areas of focus is going to be in the month of September. So just some like keywords or highlights you should think about when it comes to being in a 7-month or a 7-year are learning. 7 is a very intelligent energy, very intellectual energy. So you may have been in the space of learning. What have you been learning about? This could be anything. This could be learning a new skill. You could be learning something philosophically, learning something religiously, but this has been a year of learning, and this will be ever increased throughout the month of September. Then we have philosophy. You've been coming across different philosophical ideas. You may have been questioning or shifting your own philosophies on things. This again will be highlighted in a more prominent sense in the month of September. Hold on. Let me make sure I don't have anything running in the background. Hold on. I don't have anything running in the background. I don't know why it's giving me an error message. Okay. Making sure that wisdom is another theme that is going to be coming up for you in the month of September. You may feel really solitary in the month of September because 7 is a very solitary energy. You may have been feeling that way all year, but you're really going to go into hermit mode in the month of September. If this crashes on TikTok, I will pull it up on my phone. I'm charging it. So if it crashes in TikTok, don't worry, I'll be right back on my phone. Learning how to trust in your intuition, because 7 energy can be very level-headed and very intellectual. A lot of times it will be too grounded and not realize that certain things are above their spiritual pay grade. So being conscious of the fact that you need to sometimes ask the divine for support is going to be yet another theme that's going to be taking place in the month of September. I talked about trusting your intuition. September 7 energy is also an energy of spiritual awakenings. So if you have been feeling like you've been having an awakening all 2023, it's going to be really dominant in the month of September. Let's see here. This may also be a month where you are releasing because it is still the 9th month of the year. It is still like fall time. And so think about things related to fall, like you're harvesting, you're clearing, leaves are beginning to fall, things are beginning to fall away. So what are you releasing? What are you letting go of in the month of September? And we talked about hermit mode. So that's the numerology and the overall energy for the month of September. Some highlights from astrology in terms of what transits you might be able to expect in the month of September. So the first of the month, we kick off with an Aries moon. Aries is this energy of I am. So you may be feeling yourself as we come into the month of September. You may be really focused on what it is that you want, need, and desire, as opposed to what you've been doing for everyone else. Jupiter will be retrograde in the sign of Taurus on the 4th. Then we get the sun is going to be conjunct, meaning it's going to be sitting right next to Mercury on the 6th. September 11th, the moon is going to be conjunct Venus. So the moon is going to be sitting right next to Venus in the sign of Leo. You might be feeling spicy on the 11th. The 11th might be a spicy energy for y'all. The 14th, we have a new moon in Virgo. The 15th, Mercury retrograde ends. Go ahead and mark your calendars. If your technology has been being a little wackadoodle like mine is, if your car has been doing the things like mine has, September 15th, we should begin to start feeling a break. I will come back to that as soon as I'm done, hun. September 15th, Mercury retrograde ends. We do get a 2-week of shadow period when Mercury retrograde ends. So you'll start to feel things speed up, but it won't be back to regular speed, or you might not feel completely brain fog gone or things of that nature. Whatever you've been going through Mercury retrograde won't kind of ease up. And for at least another couple of weeks after, I'll say by the end of September, you should probably feel like, okay, all right, we're firing on all cylinders now. September 18th, I highlighted this one specifically. So September 18th, the moon is going to be in the sign of Scorpio. And the reason I highlighted this is because the moon is in its fall in Scorpio. So even though Scorpio is a water sign, it is a feminine energy, you would think logically the moon should like it there. It does not. It does not. Have you met Scorpios? They don't want to tell you how they feel. Like they want to keep that joint private. They want to keep it to themselves. Where the moon is like, I want to express the feelings. Scorpio is like, we don't do that here. So the moon is going to be in its fall on September 18th. So if you're feeling like your emotions are either clouded or you're not able to express yourself emotionally on the 18th, then by all means understand that that's probably because the moon is in Scorpio. It won't be there long, but I wanted to make sure that y'all are aware of that. And then the end of the month, hey there, everybody. The end of the month on the 29th, we have the full moon in Aries. So we start the month in Aries energy with the moon being in Aries. And then we also end the month in Aries energy with a full moon in Aries. So really exciting energy. So let's go ahead and get into the collective reading for the month, and then I will go into individual readings. Individual readings, if you want to go ahead and get yourself on the list so that you have priority, the readings are only $20, and this will be your main energy for the month of September. So the most important energy that you need to be on the lookout for when the month of September begins. And then I'll just be breaking up different messages for the month of September as we go through the rest of this week. So hold on. I'm going to see if it'll let me pin the comment for those that want to go ahead and get on the list. Hold on. And I got spots for 10 folks. Okay. That is, stop. And I'm putting it in there right now so that y'all have it. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to see if it'll let me pin. My comment. Okay, so there it is in the comments. I'll try to add it back again because it's Mercury retrograde and it's retrograding. So there you go. Go ahead and get on the list so that you can get your reading as soon as I'm done. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So, all praise be to the Most High Creator, divine source of all. Thank you so much for letting me do this reading for the collective. This moment, I get the energy for the month of September. You should be able to this collective moving in place. Okay. You can Cash App or Venmo. It's in the comment right above yours. And when you send it, just say, hey, sent. That way I'll go ahead and look at my phone. All right. But this one is for the collective. So this is for collective energy. After the collective readings, I'm doing the individual ones. All right. So what's the soul journey for the collective for the month of September? You got a Cash App? You got Venmo? Hold on. I'm going to see if it'll, when I say it did the same thing the other day, like it would not post my comments, but hold on. Do-do-do-do. Did you see that comment, Plants Mama? Cool beans. Share you. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, hey, Ada. Hi. I didn't know that was you. Hi, Ada. Awesome. Okay. All right. I got you. Oh, it's nice to see you. Okay, then. All right. All right. So this one is for the collective. This is for the collective. I'm going to write you down, Ada, so that way if I get I don't get out of order when y'all come through. And I said this earlier, but I'll say it again. If my iPad on TikTok freezes, do not be alarmed. I will come right back from my cell phone. Okay. Nice. All right. So this is collective energy. This is the overall energy for the month. Tomorrow I'll be doing blessings, and then I'll be doing challenges the day after that. So, all right. What is the overall energy for September? What does the collective need to know about the month of September? Oh, both of these. Okay. I'll take both. I will take them. Yep. Okay. All righty. All right. Let's see. Can I get a couple of keywords for the month of September? That's one. Very nice. Oh, nice. Very nice energy. And can I get one more for the collective? Yes. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all are taking care of your physical bodies. Your physical bodies in the month of September. Make sure you're taking care of your physical body in the month of September. Can I get just an overall energy that I should highlight? One overall energy to highlight. Nice. And an inspired action. I'm getting inspired. Yeah. Okay. I'm digging this. This is going to be nice. And what could a potential outcome for the collective? Potential outcome. Very nice. Very, 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 very nice. We are all making some choices. I'm going to get like one advice card from each one of these. So I'm going to get one piece of advice for the collective for the month of September. One piece of advice for the collective for the month of September. All right. And Then I'm set that one for later. One piece of advice for the month of September for the collective. Yep, that's what I said. Can I get an affirmation for the collective? These are so huge. One affirmation. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And a goddess message. Come on, man. Everything that I just talked about. I love to see it. And a self-care. And then we're going to get into. Okay. So we got some beautiful energy. A lot of it confirming everything that it is discussed in the numerology and just some highlights for the energy of the month. So the cards that came out for us were, there we go. So we got loneliness and service. And so with us being in the season of Virgo, service makes a lot of sense. Virgo is an analytical sign, but it is the natural ruler of the sixth house, which is the house of how we are of service. And so reminding ourselves that as we feel good to give to others, this is a time that we're building up for the holidays. So we're in this energy of wanting to give, make sure that you are being of service and not in an energy of servitude. So really pay attention to that. Loneliness came out. I'll know that I am never alone. Again, that 7 energy can be very solitary. So really pay attention to how you are feeling. Are you making yourself stand alone when you are meant to stand with somebody else? Are you going into hermit mode to protect your energy, or are you hiding? Just really be conscious of that. And then on the back of the deck, we have the energy of growth, which could also be an indication why some of us may be in the energy of loneliness, because we're in a growth season and we need some time to kind of feel ourselves out. We kind of need to get some time to feel ourselves in this new energy. So really pay attention and be gentle with yourselves as we move through this month. So for the key words for the month of September, I love these for us. So then we have rewards with our beautiful little orange dragon. We have luck, which is really nice. We have luck. And then we have health. So this is also a time where certain things can be prevalent in the air. Make sure, I told them this on a live previously, make sure you are taking care of your physical vessel. A lot of times, especially those of us in spiritual journeys, a lot of times I hear people talk about this disdain for their physical body as if their physical body is not one of the most magnificent things on the planet. So really take care and honor your physical body. Take care of your emotional body. Take care of your mental body. Take care of your spiritual body. Really mind your health. Again, going back to Virgo season, and Virgo being the natural ruler of the 6th house is also the house of your health. So Virgo type themes are going to be prominent as we move into the beginning of the month of September. So really taking care of your health, whatever that looks like to you. Maybe it's time for you to get a physical. Maybe you need to spend some more time doing physical activities. Maybe you need to change your diet. Maybe you need to get some energy work done, taking care of your energy and your spiritual body. Maybe you need to take more regular spiritual baths. Maybe you need to make sure when you take a spiritual bath, you encompass your whole body, including your head. So just make sure you're taking care of your overall health in the month of September. When I asked for just an overarching energy that we need to be aware of, that we need to be conscious of, we had the very, very lovely 9 of Wands hanging out here. So what I like about that 9 of Wands energy is like the 8 of Wands is something's coming in hot. Something's coming up. So this is fast moving energy, especially when you think about us beginning with the moon in Aries. So this is fast moving energy. So then you get into that 9, it's like, whoa, they came in a little too fast. They came in a little too fast. I wasn't really ready for all of that to come in all at once. I wasn't really ready for that. So when you think about what we do when we're trying to protect ourselves, sometimes we put walls up, and understand that a wall and a boundary are not the same thing. A wall and a boundary aren't the same thing. So when we're looking at what we need, that energy for the month of September, again, thinking about that 7 energy, being really protective, going into that hermit mode. The Nine of Wands, this is a boundary of our own making. This is a wall of our own making. And what we need to decide is, are we going to continue to hide behind this wall? Are we ready to emerge? And knowing that we're ready to emerge and know that we're protected, knowing that there's nothing to worry about. So are we ready to emerge from behind this wall? What is our inspired action? The Empress. The Empress energy. So we have Empress energy for our inspired action. What do we do? So then let's think about Venus. So Venus is still in retrograde. We are being asked to sit still in our Venusian energy. We're being asked to honor our sacred feminine energy. What does that mean? It means they honor our creativity, trust in our intuition, trust in our inner knowing. Have the audacity to be yourself, because when you are yourself, you are able to attract what you need. When you're yourself, you're able to attract what it is that you desire. You're able to attract the things that are going to make you feel nourishing. The Empress is not out here trying to do all this work. That's not what Taurus energy does. Taurus energy is like, yeah, I'm going to get it while I'm chilling. Taurus energy is like, I'm going to get it while I'm chilling. So where are you working too hard? Where are you in hustle mode when you're supposed to be in attraction mode? Where are you doing when you're being asked to be still? So really lean into your Empress energy and allow yourself to attract what you need to harvest, what you need in terms of your blessings with ease. And what do we do? When we let go of the desire that we have to work hard, when we let go of that it has to be hard in order for us to be blessed, when we let go of that, what that does is allows for a space of healing. It allows us to heal wounds that said, I have had to go ahead and do all of these things through trauma. And now I'm learning I don't have to be traumatized to be blessed. Now I'm learning I don't have to have this like mindset of lack of sleep, lack of rest, lack of family. I don't have to have a lack mindset. I can be abundant. 333 likes on the thing. That's what's up. So I can be blessed. I can be blessed in this moment. So that's what we have for our potential outcome as a collective, is the Three of Swords. How are we healing? How are we letting this go? How are we taking these swords out of our heart and allowing our heart to mend and be open, and realizing, here's the thing, realizing that we have never been broken. Realizing we have absolutely never been broken. We have always and forever been whole. The idea is like, when I'm healing and I'm mending myself, I'm putting myself, you're already together. You're already together. The journey is to see all the parts of yourself. You're not broken. You have never, ever, ever once been broken. So that's the reality that you're moving into. Well, we got some advice for us. So which one am I going to start with first? Oh, in the back of the deck. Sorry. Back of the deck was the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is like, get somebody else to do it. That's Two of Swords. Two of Swords energy is get somebody else to do it. Do I actually have to be the one to choose? You really want me to be the one to pick? Yeah, I'm really not trying to be the one to make that decision. I'm going to need you to get somebody else to make the decision. So that Two of Swords energy is asking, this is on the back, is like, you're not trusting yourself to make the choice. You're not trusting yourself to make the decision. You're not trusting yourself to do the things that to move forward. That this Nine of Wands energy. You're not trusting that you can do it. And that Two of Swords is saying, but you can. You can. You can. The Empress is saying you can actually make the choice. You can make the choice and know that the choice you make is exactly the choice you're supposed to make. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Even the things that you feel like did not work out, that didn't work well, you learned something for them. So still trust yourself. You're like, I made this one decision and it didn't work out the way I wanted it to work. But what did you learn? Because there's still a blessing in it. What did you learn from the experience? What is it that you learn from the experience? And continue to trust yourself. Eventually, you will recognize the voice of your intuition versus the voice of your ego and know how to align more solidly through ease. But you also have to intend that that's where you want to be aligned to. A lot of us are leaving traditions and religions that tell us it has to be hard. And if you're not telling the spirit, telling universe, telling God, the creator, the source, however that resonates with you, hey, I don't have to learn through trauma. I don't always have to have triumph as a result of trauma. I am ready to just be triumphant, period. That's what I'm ready for. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm just simply ready to be triumphant, period. Period. And allow that to be the case. So, advices we have give love. We have give love. So this may be a time where you're opening your heart, that Three of Swords energy. You may be opening your heart. You may be expressing love. You may be allowing your heart to receive love. So by doing the giving of love, by embodying love, you then attract more love to you. Well, that's beautiful. Somebody's in love. I love that for us. So then we have, I'm going to do this one first, do her last. So then we have the chakra is going to be the third eye. Came out with a message of mysticism. This card goes back to what I said in trusting your decisions. I am always where I'm supposed to be is the message on this card. I am always where I'm supposed to be. Trust in your discernment, trust in your inner knowing, and know that you are always where you are supposed to be. Then I have an affirmation. It says, I cherish my insights. And if anybody's curious about the herb is ephedra. It helps sinus problems. So back to that health question, like it's September. So it helps sinus problems. And it speaks about intuition and is associated with the crown chakra. So there's the herb, ephedra, on my big giant card. This thing is massive. Look how big it is. So I cherish, there's your affirmation. I cherish my insights. So then we have, from the African goddesses, we have Nundi with truth. And notice like she's got all this, what seems like destruction and things behind her. But look at how lush it is in the reflection. Look at how lush it is. So what is the truth? What is the truth that you are aligning to? This card makes me think about the concept that, the earth is ghetto, yada, 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 things like that. Is the earth ghetto is your reality? Like, come understand, when we end up on a spiritual walk, there's a level of personal accountability we hold in our physical experience. We realize that we are meant to co-create our physical reality. And so if you are feeling like your physical reality is not aligning with what you desire, then what do you need to do to recultivate your physical reality so it is more reflective for that which you desire? And then our self-care as a collective. So this is our collective self-care, is to connect with crystals. So if you are someone that resonates with crystals, this could be very literal, collect with crystals. We have 11 energy on this card. So this is also talking about being in alignment. But this could easily be just connect with things of earth. We are in earth sign energy. So this could easily be connecting with things that are of earth. So that is the collective overall, just basic energy reading for the collective. As I said, I am doing readings for individuals for your dominant energy. So the readings are only $20 and you are going to be able to get, so you'll get a soul journey, your keywords, the main theme energy that you need to be aware of, an inspired action that you can take based on this energy, and a potential outcome. And then, of course, you will always get a self-care card. So that's only $20. If you feel like you want more, then you can go ahead and contribute that. If you are like, hey, I don't have $20, but I really would just love to know something today. If you send a gift, if you send actual gifts in the live on TikTok, if you send gifts, then I will let you choose. You can choose an affirmation, a goddess, or a chakra, and I'll give you one of those cards. So there we go. But right now, I'm going to start with Miss Ada. Ada is on the list. Ada is on the. And I see Teresa. Hold on, Teresa. I see you. Hold on. Let me get you. Huh? Is that you, Teresa? Plants Mama, are you Teresa? Okay, cool. I got you. Hold on. I'll put you on my list. Tess, okay. I will call you Tess. In fact, let me write it down because I will mess up and forget. So put Tess in the parentheses, or I'm gonna screw it up because I got mama brain. All right, Ada. It's always a pleasure, Ada, to support you on your journey. And thank you for always trusting me to do that for you. So let's get it cracking. Mm. And anybody that's just joining, the collective reading is going to be available on playback on my YouTube. All right. All right. What's the soul journey right now? Okay. And keywords for Ada. And one more. All right. And then energy for Ada. Oh, wait. We'll give that another shuffle. Give that another shuffle. Give it another shuffle. Ada. What's the dominant energy Ada needs to be? Okay. Inspired action for Ada. Inspired. Oh, Ada. And potential outcome. Okay. And one self-care for her. All right. Ada, this is for you. First off, you mentioned the job earlier. I'm just going to say, get it. Some themes that are going to be important for you are going to be your soul journey is self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that are a benefit to myself and others. So you're going to be in this energy of really honoring you, like knowing your worth, knowing your value, knowing what it is that you bring to the table. So even like you thinking about this new job, don't go in playing small. Like, don't, well, I'm new. Don't do that. Don't do that. I know this is not about your job, but I'm going to just mention, like, don't go into it like I'm new and I'm playing small. No, like you already know you got the job, you're in the door, and they hired you because they know you have the talent. So show up and show out. And you need to do that in all the areas of your life. You don't need to play small. This is not the time for you to be playing small. You need to show up and show out in the month of September. Back of the deck is forgiveness. And it says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. If there has been anything, it's going to be a month of releasing and letting go. So if there's been anything that you have been holding on to, anything that has not been of your highest and greatest good, whether this is old loves, Don't know why that came through like that, but if this is, feelings of resentment towards old love, feelings of resentment towards yourself, like, dang, I was sleeping on myself with the self-esteem card. Like, I've been sleeping on myself, and I'm only just now getting to a place where I can see the value in myself. There's not a time to judge yourself for that. This is a time to forgive yourself and recognize that it's okay. It's okay. The only thing that matters is you're not sleeping anymore. The only thing that matters is you are no longer sleeping on yourself anymore. So forgive, let go, and move on. Your back of the deck energy for the, ooh, snap, I'm gonna tell you both of them. So we have the Knight of Swords, and I like this Knight of Swords because he's blind. He can't see. You know why? But you know why he's so confident though? Like, see the kitty? This is a spirit guide. Ignore the fact that I need my nails done. It's like the kitty is like he's listening to the voice of his higher self and understanding your higher self is you. Your higher self is not some separate energy. It's you. So it's listening to yourself, the aspect of yourself that knows all the answers, that knows the way that it's supposed to go. Following up behind that is the Strength card. And even with what feels like chaos and mayhem, you are in complete control. If you ever feel like, oh my gosh, all this, no, it's not. You are in complete, look at her. There's a whole tornado behind her, but guess what? She is in control. She is absolutely and totally in control. So you are in control of your life. You are totally in control. So if you've ever felt like you did not have it, you do have the control. Your dominant energy is the sun. I just want to say, I don't know, like I've done a couple of readings for you. So when I see this sun card come out for you, that is beautiful. This is the happiest card in the deck. It is just happy. It is joyful. It is creation. It is standing in your light. It is allowing yourself to be seen. It is honoring your inner child. It is just a beautiful, beautiful energy. So I love the sun card here for you. I don't remember your birthday, so I don't know if your birthday's coming up or for some reason the sun is making me think about your birthday. So if you have a birthday coming up soon, that might be significant. If it's already passed, there was something that happened on your birthday that might have been significant because your birthday is coming up for me. You got 2 inspired actions, but I think it's one message, but it came out in 2 cards. And both of them are earth energy. So we have the Knight and the 7 of Pentacles. So when we think about this energy is you've planted seeds. You've been planting the seeds. You've been planting them, tending to them, nurturing them. And you're like, I'm going to get this harvest. But understand, earth energy takes its time. She's a little slow. So I don't want you to have an expectation of time, only of I am receiving. I am in this energy of receptivity, like from the collective reading. I'm in this energy of receptivity. I am allowing myself to receive in this time. This is my time of harvest. Like, see this? She's seeing the fruits of her labor. She's seeing the fruits, see that? She's literally seeing the fruits of her labor. She's seeing the fruits of her labor. And she's able to share. She's able to share in this. So this is not being in a space of surviving. This is thriving. This is not being in a space of in survival mode. You're moving into an energy of thriving. And again, leaving behind the things that don't serve you. So when I look at this energy right here with this 8 of Cups, the thing about the 8 of Cups, it's not simply I'm leaving something behind, because that would be entirely too easy. Leaving something behind no, it's not just leaving something behind. The 8 of Cups is I'm leaving behind something, but I actually enjoy the thing that I'm leaving. It's like leaving a job that you loved. It's like leaving a job that you love. And it's like there was nothing inherently wrong. Like if someone was asking you, well, what did you dislike about the job? You can't say you disliked anything. Whatever it is you're leaving behind, it's not something that you disliked. It's just a knowing. It's just a feeling like it is time for me to make a move. So this could be a behavior. This could be you got a new job. This could be how you felt about leaving the old job. This could easily be things regarding people in your life where it's like there's nothing wrong that I can see. There's nothing that my conscious mind is perceiving is wrong, but I know it's time for me to go. It's absolutely time for me to go. So you're going to be in this space probably closer to the end of the month where you're cleaning house in a figurative and literally, like cleaning house, because there's things that you need to harvest that are going to be for your highest good, and you have to be able to make room for them. So it's okay to leave those things behind and let them go. What you might feel anxiety about it. And I need you to be gentle with yourself when you make these decisions. And then health checkup came again. I won't be surprised if this just comes up throughout the other readings, but health checkup came up. So again, if you haven't had any energy work done recently, if you haven't been doing your spiritual baths recently, if you haven't been taking care of your physical body, you're being asked to do those things that you know you need to do to keep yourself healthy on all levels, making sure you're healthy on all levels. Okay. So thank you, Ada. That was your reading. I hope that it resonated for you. You know, if you need a more intense reading, how to find me. I actually have my basic readings are currently on sale for the next 2 days for $10 off. So if you decide you want to get something a little bit more detailed, you can book one of those because I got them for $10 off. Ashe, happy, 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 happy. All right. So we're going to have Tess up next. I still have a few spots available. So anybody that wants to get a reading, if you are just now joining, I'm doing the month of September. And so I'm doing readings for the month of September. They are only $20. I'm breaking them up. So today I'm doing the overall energy. So this is just a dominant theme energy for you for the month of September. If you are not able to, if you're watching on TikTok and you're not able to get a full-blown September reading today, but you would like to get something, if you send a gift, I will give you one card. It'll either be an affirmation, an African goddess, or a chakra. You get to choose which one that you want a message from, but I'll give you one of those. But Tess, you are coming up. Tess is coming up next. Tess is coming up next. And if I need to put my Cash App and stuff back there up there, just let me know. Ashe, and I'm gonna put my stuff back in here because Mercury retrograde and things is not letting me be great. So hold on, I'm gonna put it back in here. Oh, there we go. Go back. Boop. There's that one. Thank you. Thank you much. I'm gonna put this in here. Gonna pin the comment. Pin this comment. Boom, I was able to pin the comment. Ew. So I can't pin my own comments. I can pin y'all's. Ridiculous, but okay, whatever. Whatever works. Whatever is clever. Whatever is clever. Whatever is clever. All right. Now that I feel like I'm all grounded and in my own stuff, grounded, let me shuffle these for Tess. It really does. It really, really does. If you're doing the most. All right. So Tess, you are up next. All right. Okay. All right. What's soul journey for Tess? What is Tess's soul journey? Okay. The question that I heard was, what did you let go of? Or what are you afraid to let go of? It's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And it feels uh, like it wasn't an easy decision. And you're wondering if you did the right thing. You, it's your genius is on the other side of this. Your, sheesh, I ain't even pulled no cards yet. Your genius is on the other side of this decision. You're gonna probably feel guilty for a little while, like, oh my God, what did I do? What did I do? How would I do this thing? What am I doing? And that's okay. You need to let yourself move through this change. You need to be gentle with yourself as you're building up this new journey. You're gonna get along fine, so don't worry. I don't know who that was because I don't talk that way. But yeah, Ashe. Um, what's the keywords for test this month? And and okay, I have no idea if you like Wu-Tang Clan or not, or if you're a Gen X and you would catch this reference. But what I had, like, one of your cards triggered me to think diversify your bonds. So I don't know if what you're getting ready to do, like there's multiple pieces or multiple facets to it, but that's what it felt like. But the message came through as like diversify your bonds, bong bong, and like Wu-Tang Clan. So there might be something with bees, who knows? But it was like it's not one niche. Sheesh. Um, can I get one more keyword? Um, oh yay, yay! I like that that came out. I like that that came out for her. I like that that came out for her. Okay, primary energy that Tess needs to be aware of in the month of September. Second. Inspired action. You're one of those I'm pulling cards to keep me on track because I feel like if I started channeling, you get like a whole like real full blown divination if I let it go. Because I feel like I could just no cards go off. Yeah. Oh, come on, get the goodness, Greg. No worry. Oh my gosh. Now don't the uh uh oh sheesh. Oh jeez. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Whew. Chair. Wait. Wait. Okay. All right. I think I'm good. Okay. So anybody who hasn't seen me like go in a full blown channeling, if I cry, I'm fine. I need you to know if I burst into tears, I'm okay. And laughing is also okay. I just got to do something because I'm not sitting by myself. I just know I'm not sitting by myself. So, um, okay. Um, okay. I'm just repeating what I hear. I love you and I'm so proud of you. Could not have been an easy decision. I'm grateful that you made it. Branching off on your own, wanting you to branch off on your own. I'm going to celebrate with you. Oh my God. Oh snap, I shall. Um, yeah, yeah, about that. Okay, so I'm trying to get my mouth. Okay, fear is the soul journey card that came out. And it says, I realize I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. And I want you to know that you probably wanted this reading from me because I know how you feel. Whether this career ending was of your own making or it happened, you feel like it happened to you, understand whatever it is, it's for you. It is for you and it's for your highest and greatest good. The undercurrent energy is grief. This could be around the career or this could be the grieving of the loss of a loved one. And I need you to know that you are never, ever, ever, ever alone. Pay attention to your dreams. With the Nine of Swords coming in the back of the deck energy, if you feel like you have been receiving communication from your dreams, even though this is possibly also anxiety, I feel like you need to know that you need to be paying attention to your dreams. If you don't have a practice of writing your dreams down, start. Don't worry about trying to divine the message, but start writing them down. You'll be able to discern the message. Okay, I'm just going to say it the way it came. And okay. Who I know that you miss me, and I need you to know I miss you too. Abuelita is always going to be with you. You're going to see me in signs. You just have to pay attention. I'm always going to be there to support you. You're stronger than you give yourself credit for. Celebrate with you when you see things turn out well. So you're birthing something like a new project. So special. You're going to be special. I'm going to take you where you need to go, I promise. But you need to trust that you know exactly what you need to do. Always going to be with you, I promise. Hold on. Huh? Um, I may need to go to the house and check because I just realized other issues with it raining this long. It might be flooding in the yard and I don't know how high it might be getting. Okay. I'm going to call Daddy too. Okay. Okay. Uh, okay. Okay. Um, so celebration came up as well as support. You are completely supported and you are never, ever, ever, ever alone. That versatility, like And defense, understand that if you made a decision and people may not understand it, you may feel like you're on the defense, like you need to explain yourself. And they don't have to understand your mission, your destiny, where you need to go. It wasn't a conference call, it's real personal. Like the only people on the conference call are you, the Most High, and your spiritual court. There might not have been any other humans on that conference call where y'all outline what your destiny was going to look like. So understand that it's okay to do what you need to do for you. We have Page of Wands here, and this always makes me think of going on a new journey. Like you've got this new energy, and it's youthful. It's like exuberant energy, and you're like, I don't even really understand it, but I feel like a kid about to do something real crazy, and that's what it feels like. But understand, you're not simply going by yourself. You are following Spirit's lead. You are following Spirit's lead as you go down this path. So you're not going by yourself. You're following Spirit's lead as you go down this path. Pay attention to lizards. I never pay attention to this darn lizard in this card. Pay attention to lizards. You might see some lizards around. Your inspired action, go with the divine inspiration. With the Ace of Wands, this is new energy, new creative impulses, new it's not wind, but it's giving me new ideas coming to you. So act on the impulse. Act on the impulse. Even if all you do in the moment is write it down. Be open to receive the new energy and the divine inspiration. And even if all you can do in the moment is write it down, that's still bringing it into your physical reality. I need you to feel me on this. I need you to feel me on this, because your potential outcome is the 10 of Pentacles. This is your potential outcome. One, this is one of those cards with the visualization. You don't even have to interpret it, but this is abundance. This is legacy abundance. Like the 10 of Pentacles isn't abundance just for you. This is abundance for your lineage. This is abundance in all forms. So not even just like money, but this is money. Like the 10 of Pentacles is money. So even if you don't see the full breadth of the money by the end of the month, you can see it coming. You're like, oh, this is about to be big. This is about to be big. And you can see it. Like you can see it in your physical reality. Like this is about to go down. Yes, you have, look, let me tell you what's wild. Abundance planning. Now I know why this card is here. So, because what I thought when I saw abundance planning was not simply you making a budget. I need you to budget on your baller status. I need you to budget on your baller status. So yeah, make your real life physical reality budget, but then you also need to budget on your baller status. You need to say, okay, when I'm in my baller, like when I'm in my baller energy, what does this look like? What does this look like for me? Go experience it. If you are in a place where you can go and Alafia love, if you're in a place where you can go to open houses, go to a house that at least somewhat looks like your dream house. Go to a house that at least somewhat looks like your dream house. Take pictures of yourself in the house. Take video of you walking around the house. When you're trying to manifest, visualization can be hard if you have never ever experienced that level of abundance. You need to go and experience it. So go to one of those houses. If you drive, test drive a luxury car. Test drive a luxury car. You're like, I don't know what kind of luxury car I want. Speaking from experience, go test drive one and see what you like. Go test drive a luxury car. Take a picture in it. Even if you don't test drive, take a picture in it. Just sit in the car, feel the leather, smell the wood grain. I don't know why it's leather and wood grain. I don't know if that's you or me, but smell the leather and the wood grain. Smell the new car smell and get used to being in the energy of abundance. Get used to being in the energy of prosperity. Get used to being in that energy, because that's what's trying to come to you. But you need to get used to what that looks like and feels like, so you know how to be in that vibration. Write yourself checks. I did a abundance class with Iyanla Van Zandt, and I did an abundance class with Iyanla Van Zandt, and one of the exercises was to take $100 and spend it every day. So every day, abundance planning. That's your self-care. Spend $100 on yourself every day. Do not spend the money on a bill. You can open it. Don't spend the money on a bill. Don't spend the money on anyone else. Spend it on yourself. $100 in your head. Spend it on yourself. Just go shopping. Just go shopping with $100.
Well, hello, Mommy.
Hello, Jaheem.
What's that apple juice?
Okay. Spend $100 on yourself. So you can leave it open. Spend it on yourself. And after about a week or two, up it to 500 and keep doing it so that you get used to an abundance mindset. This burning bowl ritual, you need to burn, even if you have to burn it once a week. Scarcity, burn away lack, burn away I can't have, burn away any ideas that there is not enough, burn them away. Anything that you feel like is an energy that will be holding you back, burn it away. Burn it. Burn it. Burn it. Hey. So do one to release. It's a full moon. It's a good night to release. It's a full moon. It's a good night to release. So that is your energy. That's your give. If you don't do it regularly, do it today. Give an offering to your ancestors. It will not only be good for you, but it'll also be good for my energy. Give an offering to your ancestors. And Modupwe and Mojubao to your ancestor for coming through. Give an offering to your ancestor today. You don't need an altar for it. If you cook, go out to eat, you have some food, put a little bit to the side for your ancestors. Ashe. Okay. All right. My sister had to leave unexpectedly, but I'm pretty sure I can get at least 2 more people in before my children decide they need all my attention. So hold on, there you are. I'm gonna repin that, repin it, pin this. There we go. Thank you. Go back down. Ashe, you're welcome, hon. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you for the compliment. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna promise 2 more people. If I can do more, I will. But since it's y'all don't know, I'm in GA and the hurricane is crossing over. I'm just happy my internet is holding. I'm happy my internet is holding the way it needs to. But sis had to go, so she's not running interference with the kiddos. But I do want to do a couple more readings, so there is space. They are only $20. This is for the month of September. So this is the main energy, the main theme for the month. And then, of course, if you are not in a position where you can do a $20 reading today, you can send a gift. So send some roses, some glitter badges, and I'll give you 1 card. And you'll be able to choose between either an African goddess message, a chakra message, or an affirmation. So hold on. Y'all go ahead. I'll check my Cash App when I come back, but I'm going to go give my son some apple juice real fast. And hopefully not knock all my cards down when I come back. If you don't... Yeah, that. Okay. Y'all still here? Y'all so nice. All right. I'm sticking around for a little bit. I'm leaving it open. Yay for the happy. I love the feelings in the comments. Love it. I absolutely love that. Tomorrow I'll be live again. Tomorrow I'll be live again, and tomorrow will be still September, but it'll be what blessings to expect in the month of September. So I'll do collective blessings, and then I'll do individual blessings for the month of September. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. And last night, Shay, my link is supposed to be in the thing. It's supposed to be there, but if you don't see it, just inbox me. And if you go to my site and you have a question, it actually texts me on my phone. So unless I'm doing something, I'm not hands free, I generally respond in real time when y'all message me on my website. I'm trying to do that. Last night was beautiful. I decided to do the blue moon ritual last night. So that y'all know, for those who want to get in, the collective candle is currently going, but you still have time to get in on that. Oh, so at least in Orisha traditions, birds can represent ancestors, but they specifically represent mother energy. It's most specifically it is mothers, especially hawks and birds of prey. They generally represent mother energy. So Ashe, that's beautiful. I love that. I love that. It's so beautiful. So I do have a blue moon collective candle going for people that want to be included in that candle. Hold on, because I did a lot. I said a lot. I said some nice intentions for that candle. So for people who want to get in on the candle that were not able to get in, I am still taking names to add to the candle up until in the morning. Yeah, up until in the morning. And it'll probably, I'm not snuffing it out, so it's just going to burn until it burns completely out. That particular kind of candle, if y'all haven't seen it, it probably lasts me about 5-6 days. So you should feel the energy, probably get some messages from it if you are already included. So the intentions that are set for the candle, for those that want to know, are around being grounded in your spiritual practice, embracing your creativity, recognizing divine inspiration, feeling safe to trust your intuition, clear and loving connection in your dreams, illuminating your ancestral gifts and talents, good fortune, prosperity, and protection are also always included in any work that I do. So that's the candle. The candle working is only 15. If you want, you can get in on the site, or if you got the Cash App, you can always Cash App it to me, and I will make sure that you are included in the blessings of the candle. But the meditation last night was beautiful. It was drizzling, and my kids were gone, so I was able to go and sit outside in the rain and lead the guided meditation and also give Reiki while I was sitting outside. Let me just tell you, doing Reiki while outside is a vibe. It is absolutely a vibe. I absolutely had the best, like, it just felt so nice to be able to be in nature. So for like people who don't know, Reiki energy is not me. Um, don't be jelly. Don't be jelly. I gave the candle Reiki too. So the candle's getting Reiki as well. And I'll probably be like giving it Reiki off and on throughout the week as it's burning. So anybody included in the candle will get you'll be able to receive the distance Reiki. So if you're included, I just want to say, yeah, I'm sorry if you go to the bathroom, like, because you're going to release some density for sure. That's happening. You're gonna release some density for the shizzle. For shizzle, you release some density, and then dreams will probably be very, very, very prominent. Yeah, dreams very, very prominent. But the ones that attended had a very powerful, like, my perception. I don't I just get told where to send you. So normally if I do a guided meditation, I just say, I'm going to send you wherever. And then I'll do the Reiki while you're wherever you're at. And then after that, you know, I leave you to your own experience. And then I call you back. And then normally it's just like, yo. And I'll be like, oh, wow, that's dope. That's dope. Actually, okay, so bet. So this is what I'm going to do to wrap up my time. All right. So if no one wants a reading or can do a reading right now, this is what I'm going to do. $6. And I'm going to give y'all distance Reiki. And I'm going to give y'all a prompt, a visual aid. So if you want to be in and want to be included, I'm going to give you a prompt. And I'm going to intend that only the ones that send it to me. So if you want it, I will send 6. It's only $6. And you're going to get a really quick but gentle, effective distance Reiki. Anybody down? Y'all want a little energy healing? It's full blue moon. I'm feeling nice. I'm feeling nice. So move these cards out my way. I'm gonna move these cards. Rob, if you want some more, you're in. Unless you just want to send a gift or something as a tip, you don't have to send anything to be included. You don't have to send nothing. I got you. Yes, you can cash at me. You can cash at me. Rob, since you're here, if you want to drop my Cash App and stuff in there. Okay, that's cool. Rob said no, you don't need to be included. All right, you don't have to be included. Bypass. I will be bypassing Rob. I will be bypassing Rob. Not aching. Oh no. I'm gonna need you to stretch. I need you to stretch. There's some energy want to move. I want you to stretch. I just want you to stretch. Stretch. I'm gonna wait for Tess to come back. I'll wait for I'll do a little something for y'all. Somebody just all right, so Tess sent some. Okay, I just got it, Tess. So Tess and all right. And so let's see what the theme of this one is. So let's see what I'm gonna get an affirmation as the theme. Let's get an affirmation as the theme. Affirmation as the theme. Oh, I like this one. Okay, so the intention for this is going to be our sacral and our solar plexus is going to be highlighted. So it says, I feel warm and welcomed wherever I go, and I have clarity of purpose and focus for all circumstances. And for those of you who like herbs, who like to work with herbs, this is skullcap and dandelion. So skullcap and dandelion. Oh, so my Facebook and YouTube folks know, if you Cash App after the fact, you will be included. So you don't have to even do it live. If you Cash App after the fact. Oh, look. Hold on, I'll show you the box. But first off, look at how big they are. Look, I don't have a small hand. Look at how big this card is. I have nice, my hands are feminine, but they're large for a woman. I can palm a basketball. So that's how big the card is. And this is not the whole deck. This is the whole deck. So that you also see that. That's the whole deck. Yeah. That would be a thing. That would definitely be a thing. But this is I'll show you the box. So there it is. So that way you can see it. It's the Whispering Herbs Healing Cards. And they have, so every card has like the herb, an affirmation, the physical area. So like this one is wood betony. And so it's the nerve tonic. The emotion is associated with is self-respect. Mentally, it's associated with discernment. Um, and it's got the crown chakra and the central meridian. So that's what they look like. I was like, yo, this card, like, I like this deck. It's got a lot of herbs I've never heard of. I love this deck. I love it. It's got a gang of cards in there too. I loved it. All right. Where's my selenite ball? Okay. All righty. I knocked y'all down, but y'all will be okay. There we go. Y'all are safe. Boom. Look at you. All righty. So for those who are wanting to go on a sentimental journey, that's what we're getting ready to do. Ashe. And I'll pin that. There we go. So for anyone that is interested, if you're just joining, I'm getting ready to do a nice little quick distance Reiki for the collective. And if you would like to be included, you simply have to do a $6 energy exchange and you will be automatically included. If you are watching the playback on Facebook or YouTube, if you send it to me, you will automatically be included. So I want you to go ahead, if you're not already, get nice and relaxed. Get nice and relaxed in a relaxed position. Acknowledge your whole entire body, starting with your toes, working up through your feet, your ankles, your legs, your thighs, knees, hips, working up to your abdomen. Okay, that's cool. Oh, make sure you put the dot. Oh, not that's. Oh, hold on. That's my Venmo. Hold on a second. I'll pin the one that you had with my Cash App in it. Hold on. 1 second. That's why. Where are you? That one is. That's the one. That's my Cash App. The other one is my Venmo. All right. So get nice and relaxed. I want you to take a deep, full, cleansing breath in through the nose for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and holding. And release for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go one more good deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. And release for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go back to your regular breathing. Make sure you are relaxed. Close your eyes. I won't go too long, so I won't put you to sleep. Let's see where we're going. Okay. I want you to imagine that you're standing on a path in the woods. You're standing on a path in the middle of the woods. And on either side is nothing but trees and flowers. You can feel the wind blowing, brushing across your face. You look down and you notice you're not wearing any shoes. And the ground is soft beneath your toes. You walk ahead, simply enjoying looking around at nature. As you come to a clearing and see a pond, you see various animals sipping the water in the pond, and you decide to sit and observe. Sit there for a moment, allow yourself to receive balancing and loving energy, and see who's going to come out of the pond to come talk to you. Allow yourself to receive whatever messages are meant to be received, and I'll call you back when I'm done. As you begin to wrap up your conversations, begin to feel yourself coming back into your bodies. Whoever you are chatting with, give them a hug and thank them for their time. Come off of your seat, and as you walk down the path, you feel the wiggling of your toes. You feel yourself rotating your feet, moving your legs, coming back into your body, moving your hips, taking a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. As you go back into your abdomen, back into your arms and hands, back into your head. And as you feel so called, open your eyes and let me know how you feel. I hope I ain't putting nobody to sleep. That's because I was listening to, I don't know who I heard. I just heard somebody say something and it tickled me. I was like, yay! I love that. Oh, that's so beautiful. Ashay. I love that. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love that for y'all. I love that. Oh my goodness, that's wonderful. That is so great. Yay. I'm so glad. And crying is definitely good medicine. Crying is okay. I was wondering if somebody cried. For some reason, I felt like somebody shed a few tears. Ashay. I love that. Ashay, I'm open to receive. I'm open to receive. Thank you. Thank you that you feel called to do that. Ashay. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love that. Okay, like I gotta ask. Like somebody was like, okay, I started laughing because it was like what I heard was like, yo, I only pay $6 for this. Like that's what I heard. Like I don't know who said it or who was thinking it or like where it crossed in their mind, but I heard it and it made me laugh. And it may not be one of y'all. It may be somebody who watched the playback later and said, "You did." I heard it. I was like, "Yo, who thought that? That was loud as heck." um, it's okay. So, I if you got YouTube, you can go on my YouTube and watch the playback. If you send the $6 and watch the playback, you can get the Reiki. You will be you can totally if you want it. I only said send me $6 for the energy exchange because it wasn't long at all. I'm just effective. It wasn't long at all. You send $6 and go watch it on YouTube. You can get the Reiki. Uh, Ashay. Oh, thank y'all. Y'all so nice. Y'all so nice. So nice. Ironically, my sister just showed back up. So if anybody's just coming in, yeah, yeah, by all means, hydrate and stretch. Real talk, hydrate and stretch. Hydrate and stretch. Hydrate and stretch. And y'all heard what I said. Like I've already apologized if you go to the bathroom. Like, um, uh if you send gifts like the roses or glitter badges in the TikTok, I am also doing one card if you send one of those. Yeah, make sure you hydrate, stretch your body, If you go to the body, to the potty a lot, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But you're gonna be light today. You're gonna be like that density. If you holding on, the density is gonna be like you gonna you gonna like release the density. Cookie, everything okay?
Yeah, and plus Badger came home.
Okay. So my sister just came, so I got a few more minutes. So if anybody wants to get like a quick one card reading, like I said, send the glitter badges or gifts. Um, yes to the look. Yes, preparation H is amazing. It's amazing. I try to keep some in the house. Preparation H is amazing. This was so much fun. This is so much fun, y'all. I'm excited to do the blessings tomorrow. Like September blessings readings tomorrow. If you want it, just when you can. But I gotta make all of y'all's other ones anyway. So the reason why it hasn't gotten to the mail because it's ready and it's been sitting on my altar is because my car broke down. So in perfect Mercury retrograde fashion, my car broke down on me. So I've been getting my car worked on. So I haven't actually been able to get to the post office to mail anything because I got yours and I have somebody else's to mail off in. And then my printer, it's okay. It's money I didn't have, but I'm getting help. So I shell for that. And it's running now, but the check engine light is still on. Yeah, Mercury retrograde is good. Like when I say me personally, and I don't know if this has anything to do, well, no, not where my Mercury is, but like brakes went out one Mercury retrograde. There were several back to back. Actually, it's the earth signs. I want to see if you know what? When Mercury was retrograding in the air signs, I didn't have issues. But Mercury in the earth signs, it always has a physical manifestation, and inevitably it's something with my car. So I had brakes one time. I had to get my brakes redone. I had to get a tire, like 2 tires, the next 2 like 2 on one retrograde, 2 on retrograde. Yeah, the light's on right now. So initially it wouldn't even crank. So it's at least cranking and it'll run, but it's kind of So one of my homeboys think it's the O2 sensor. Yeah, Mercury rules travel. It's specifically short distance travel. Mercury rules short distance travel. So like how you just get around day to day, aka your car. Plus, a lot of our cars have computers in there, and it rules technology. So yeah, right. It's just if I shall. Right, and it'd be little stuff like I had to like we cleaned so my dad cleaned the throttle body, and replaced the throttle position sensor, and I got a new battery and a new PCV valve. All of these things, like the battery was the most expensive thing. The battery's $200. When did that happen, Lord? Clearly, I haven't bought a battery for my car in a while because I remember buying a battery for my car for $65. I might be dating myself, but I don't care. I remember buying a battery for my car for $65. So my dad came in and said it was $200. I was like, $200 what? 200 thank yous? Well, I don't understand. $200. Oh. But I also drive an SUV. So I was driving a car before. See, look. But I also drive an Equinox. So that could easily be part of the difference because I drove a car for a while and now I'm in an SUV. And so this is my first time really having to like do stuff for my SUV. No, it's like well, the battery issue, like it lost complete power. And I think that was just because whatever was going on with it. Plus, it was probably time for me to get a new battery anyway. It was probably about time. I got I just crossed over the 100,000 mile threshold. So it was time. It was totally time for me to look that part. Like we were working on the throttle body and then it wouldn't start. And I'm just like, well, that it was at least starting before, it just wouldn't run. But it wouldn't start. And then next thing I know, that evening, I went to try to lock my doors, and the power locks wouldn't work. I'm like, oh no, this battery is dead. The battery is dead. So yeah, I had to. Uh-uh. It was a lot. It's stressful. But I feel like all things considered, I'm handling the stress way better than I would have a year or two. Crying, just feeling defeated, and honestly, that's kind of the benefit of having a spiritual journey. Like, or you always have a spiritual journey. Being consciously aware that you're on a spiritual journey, is that I am aware certain things are happening for me and not to me. So even the car situation, yes, I have to ask somebody. Don't worry, like I try to hide that from y'all. Like that's real talk. It's not that it hasn't happened. I try to hide it. That's I have those moments. I just hide them. Well, I just hide them. I just don't tell y'all. So the car situation. Yeah, I love my car. Me being able to drive is a huge thing for me. Like if y'all have heard me talk about my dreams, my car is a central figure in my dreams. So me being able to have transportation and get around is a really huge thing for me. And it's really challenging for me mentally and emotionally when I can't do that. Because one, I don't like to depend on people and I don't like to ask for help. So that's that. But my sons are autistic, so they need to go. Like they got to go. So their speech therapy is on the other side of town. Their ABA therapy is on the other side of town. I have to have a car. Oh, thank you. And I have to have a car. And with everything, I think I said a couple of lives ago, October will be 1 year since I got laid off. So it's just, I won't say that I don't have those moments where I do. I have those moments. It's just my ability to kind of like come out of them is much stronger than it was before. Before I would be in a total state of depression. I know I would. And my ability now to like, okay, spirit, why is this happening? What is going on? Okay, cool. Mercury is retrograde. And these are things that I had not thought to even look at on my car before. So like, I know to look at my brakes for Mercury retrograde now. I know to look at my tires for Mercury retrograde now. All this stuff that's happening now is stuff I didn't think to look at before. The other piece is, yes, I have to ask my dad and my sister to take the boys where they need to go. But guess what that does for me? The ride is a 1 hour round trip for me to get to where they have to go and come home. It's an round trip. So it's 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back. So going, exactly, go catch me slipping again. So going back and forth, that's 2 hours out of my day. I'm in the car traveling in some capacity. So now, in all honesty, that's 2 hours I have that I can do something else. So that's why I've been able to actually go live more often, is because those 2 hours that I'm not driving, I can do something, like I can do something else. So this morning I have a part-time job with a bookkeeper. So this morning I was doing my, part-time job bookkeeping work, and I was like, okay, I was able to spend some time with the ancestors this morning that I probably would not have been able to spend in that same way because I would have been traveling back and forth and needed to get to work. But I said, okay, like I need to go live. Like that's what I need to do. And I did the math. Like how often do I need to go live? How many readings do I need to do throughout the week so that, I'm doing what I need to do. And, even this morning, like I had, something that let's just say I had two things that were income that unexpectedly are no longer going to be income. And I'm like, oh, I got to get to work. I got to hustle. So I'm like, okay, let myself be open to receive and do what you got to do. And don't sweat it. Like, just keep putting, like, do what you need to do. And so that's it. But not having a spiritual practice, I would not have been able to trust the divine inspiration, because it came through this morning like divine inspiration. Like, the way spirit speaks to me sometimes, it's like in a full business plan. Like, it was really like a full bit. Like, this is what you need to do. Let's do some math. Da, 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 da. So I'm just sitting with, I have a business journal for when I get divine inspiration. When I get business downloads, I have a business journal. I put those downloads in. And so I'm this morning like, okay, and I can work. And I done made a schedule. I done made this whole schedule. I'm like, okay, so this is the times on every day that I can go live. This is when I can do that. Like, Jupiter is in Taurus right now. Boop. I'm not keep knocking y'all down. That's because y'all in my bed. Jupiter's in Taurus right now, but my Jupiter is in the second house. So my Jupiter is in the second house, and it is not quite conjunct Lilith. So I have Jupiter in Leo in the second house, not quite conjunct Lilith. And yeah. And where's my power of fortune? My power of fortune, is that in my second house too? My power of fortune might be in my second house too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, but my Jupiter, yes, and I'm actually healing. Like, yeah, if y'all will go, like, one day I'm gonna post a picture on here, and it's gonna be my, you know what, I might be able to show you on my phone. But if you looked at old pictures of me, I look happy, but I don't look happy. Oh, that's the sign that this will be ending soon. I'm happy, but I'm not. And you could see, like, when you do a comparison, you can see it. You can absolutely see. I'm like, is this even the same person? It is. I was just hiding. Like, I was just simply hiding how I was feeling. And I can tell. Let's see. Let me find a good old one. A really good old picture of me. Oh yeah. So, like, I'm not, oh, like, and this here? Oh no. Hold on. So these are my pictures on Facebook. Notice how many pictures I have where I'm not open mouth smiling. No open mouth smile. No open mouth smile. Open mouth smile? Who does that? Open mouth smile? What is, like, that's probably one of the only pictures younger me would open mouth, open my mouth so that you can see my gap. The audacity. I would never ever do such things. Would never do such things. Never. So it's like, oh, that's the wedding picture I told y'all about. I will never not share this wedding picture. She had no idea. This is pre-awakening. She had no idea. She had absolutely there was no part of her. None. I look at this picture now, I'm like, how in the world did I not know that I was a whole goddess? Like, do you see yourself? Not then. I couldn't see myself. She absolutely had she could not fathom the power she has. Like, this is how I know right now I'm in my teenager phase, because little girl, like little me, like elementary school me, knew she was like the most powerful witch in the world. She knew that. So teenager me we're in my teenage phase right now, where I'm really kind of like, oh, okay. So even looking at my kids, I mean, I've seen my son, like, he's gorgeous. They're both absolutely adorable, and they look like me. And it was this is how this healing journey works. That the epiphany was looking at my children one day, seeing that they looked like me, and realizing in that moment they looked like me as a little kid. And little kid me didn't like the way I looked. So I'm like, so I go and look at a little picture of myself and realize I also look the way I did as a little kid. Like little kid me looks like um uh 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 um I wanted like the notion that Lord, yeah, we're just gonna like I'm gonna move past that because right this minute I'm not. Mom, like, no, not even acknowledge it. Hold on. So y'all seen my son. So this is me as a baby. First off, I ain't changed none. Like you could see that picture somewhere and be like, yo, I know that face because I look the same. I look the same. I ain't changed none. I ain't changed none. All I did is get bigger and grayer. All I did is get bigger and grayer. Yeah, like there's no difference. Ran into a teacher from high school and she recognized me. I spoke, she recognized me. I ran into a teacher from elementary school. I spoke, she recognized me. Even with me wearing glasses, she recognized me. I haven't changed. So then it's like, you've never been ugly. And then I cried because I spent, let's see, I'll give myself to about 10. No, I'll give myself younger than that, to about 7. So let's say between 7 and 40, not being able to see myself. From 7 years old to 40, I would get glimpses, but not be able to see myself. Yeah, I can't even imagine like not like waking up and like, why my face look different? Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. But like my sisters and I all look the same. We favor each other, but in terms of like from little people to now, none of us look different. Absolutely none of us look different. I'm like, it's not just a rumor. It doesn't crack. I just it's not just a rumor. But we're scientifically proving it that it does not crack. It does not crack. So, that is honestly that's it. That's I'm gonna try to free my sister because I said I was gonna get off at 4. So I just want to thank y'all for the support and the likes. Thank you for the support and the likes. Thank you for trusting me, whether it was to do your reading or to get a little Reiki, all the good things. Love you back. Love you back. Um, oh, of course, you are most welcome. Most welcome. I will probably be on around the same time tomorrow. And tomorrow is Blessings in September. What blessings are coming in the month of September? But I'm gonna go because Shango is showing, and I know why. So I'm just gonna go deal with this and allow myself to be well today. Yeah, allow myself to be well. Y'all have a beautiful day. Take care. Bless you.